my skin, y'all. Like, it might look like I'm sweating and I'm not. I got oils and stuff. I'm very, very big when it comes to skin routine. I don't, cause I'm in Florida and I suffer from naturally dry skin. So like, I'm always trying new things when it comes to my face and stuff like that. I'm thankful. You know, it could be a lot worse, cause like, I have some days where, whoo, and I'm 39. Like, when I was a kid, it's crazy. When I was a kid, I didn't have no pimples. I didn't have no nothing. And then like, soon as I start getting older, I'm starting to see bumps and stuff here and there. Maybe it's because of hormones, but like, I'm definitely gonna be working on my skin this year, cause like, you know what I'm saying, I want to be a sexy old looking lady. You know. They say that beauty fades, and to a degree it does, but to a degree it doesn't, because there's some fine women out here that's like 50s and up. Some of them look better than the youngest. But anyway, this is the countdown. I'm going to let y'all know that once this countdown is over, I'm going to be posting, but it's probably not going to be as much, because if anybody has experienced homelessness, my God, would you feel like being in front of a camera every single damn day? No, you wouldn't. And it's like, the closer it gets to my eviction, the more unstable my life is going to be. I'm going to be moving around, doing this, that, and third. So I'm still, like, once the countdown is over, I'm still going to be posting a few times a week. But I do have to protect my privacy. I haven't been revealing too much detail, because when it comes to black women, or women period, not just black women, because there's all different races out there that travel alone, I have to be careful where I reveal my locations to y'all, because I know there's people out here that's like that. I done been through stuff like that. So I'm going to be telling y'all, where I'm going, but at the same time, I still got to protect me, you know what I mean? So I do have a plan, and it's a very, very scary plan. And it's like, I'm gonna be moving to a different state, and it's gonna be temporarily. And it's like for a few months, to work, save, get on my feet, and then I'm gonna be moving around until I decide where I want to live, because I'm just done with being in Florida. I'm trying all kind of cities. It's just not working. I'm at the age now where I need to have a home somewhere secure, because my babies, I got teenagers, they finna be grown. I need to take this seriously, and like, what I'm doing right now is a major risk. That's why I started these videos, because I'm risking my life right now. I really am. I don't know where I'm gonna end up with these decisions. I'm one of those people that you gotta go big or go home. And it's like, if I sit here, if I stay in Florida, I'm just basically laying down and dying. I don't have nowhere to go. I'm finna have forced to resign from my job, and I'm gonna lose my place. And it's chilly outside right now. I'm not trying to roam the streets of Miami homeless. Like, I was homeless for many years in Sarasota, and even that right there was extremely difficult. But Sarasota, growing up, Sarasota was more country. It's becoming more city now. So I don't want to say it was easier to handle homelessness, but it was less to deal with. Being in a big city like Miami and constantly dealing with this stuff, like, to me out here, it would be making me, I feel like being out here on the streets, it makes you age. It makes you, like, I'm going to be going through stuff twice as fast that I wasn't going through when I was, homeless before in different cities. So I'm going to take a risk, and more than likely, I'm going to be going to another state. This right here is just mental check-in. So, because I'm sorry, these videos, I ain't going to Disney World or some shit like that. I'm just talking. Y'all don't see me doing much, because I'm still trying to protect people's privacy. I don't need y'all to be seeing where, the locate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many crazy people out there for me to just be walking the streets and, walking past stop signs and walking past this and walking past that. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if I told y'all this before. Years ago, I had somebody show up at my job. Somebody that I did not know. This is like 10, 15 years ago. And because I posted where my job was at. Sorry, y'all, look at I got a ghetto camera. I was going to make it do what it do. And it's doing stupid shaking that it's doing. Like, I have a tripod. Tripods annoy me. I needed one that was taller. and they kept giving me small ones, and now I got one that's too tall, and I needed to be a little shorter. Like, it's never the right, height that I need. But what I was saying is, I had a job that it's like when I first got Facebook. I don't know when Facebook came out, but I wasn't really a fan of it till like I didn't start avidly using it till like 2013, something like that. I messed around and put up the job where I worked at, and somebody told me that they showed up at my job looking for me. And this was somebody that I didn't know at all, and luckily I had the day off work. And like ever since that day, that's why I've had aliases and stuff like that. It makes me feel safe, but to be completely honest, we live in a world where if you want to be found, somebody's going to find you. So I'm doing the best that I can to protect my own safety. But at some point, y'all going to be seeing me, walking around in the city and doing stuff. But like right now, because of my dire situation, y'all just see me in the kitchen right now in the crib. Yeah, these videos gonna be becoming more and more unstable, because right now, like, I'm nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I think I said it in a previous video, but more than likely I'm probably gonna be going to Virginia, I believe. And I'm nervous because I've been to Virginia before. I'm a military veteran. It's been a very long time, but I don't know nobody over there. It's just going to be me and, my roommate. And my goal is to land a job, be there 3-6 months, save. Because Virginia is not my stopping point. I don't want to live in Virginia. I've been there before. And I'm just going to be traveling until I can find where I want to be at to start working on purchasing a house. But yeah, I'm just very nervous because this friend, I've been friends with them for like, I don't know, over 10 years, maybe longer. And like we talk on and off, and it's different because when I was homeless here, I have relatives here. And even though I don't consider us close, it's a different feeling versus when you going somewhere and there's nobody there. Now, it's just different when you going somewhere and you're just going to be completely alone, So, but yeah, I'm actually feeling more stable now than I was these last couple of days. And I don't know if this is TMI, but did any other woman get their time of the month as soon as the new year came in? Like, what the freak was that? What the hell? Yeah, tomorrow, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I haven't been doing much because once I learned about my eviction, maybe about 5 weeks ago. The first 4 weeks, all day, every day, I was job searching. I was doing, I did so much to where I was probably sleeping like 2 hours a day for like the last several weeks. So now I'm completely burnt out to where I want to continue doing things for myself, but it's like my body is just operating on fumes. So I do have a plan. I'm the type of person I like to come up with a backup plan. So I am going to work on something just in case this doesn't work out. But for now, it looks like I might be okay. But I want to say stay tuned to the next episode. But the funny part is this is my real life. I feel like my life is a movie. I got so many stories I could tell y'all that y'all would not believe that I came through. You would not believe that I survived. Because it seemed like I need to write a book or a movie or something in this motherfucker, man, But, till next time, love you. Bye.